Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is Foundation. I've spun on literally for a couple of... Oh, good lord. I've spun on literally for a couple of days. We have a whole bunch of newcomers turned up. And we have a merchant. The merchant wants wood. The king is planning new outposts around the borders. One of his merchants noticed your woodcutter camps and wants to make an offer. What we got? 100 wood, 100 logs for 100 gold and 10 influence with the king. Probably help. Okay. How much wood do we have? 230 odd. Oh, it's in there. We'll do it straight away. Wood delivered. Delivered the goods on time. Merchant appreciated that and promised good words to their leader. So we've grabbed ourselves 10 kingdom influence. Let's have a quick look in the progression table under Kingdom. So we are losing 7. And not gaining any. We could look to getting a military fort. That would be a way to boost that. But we are currently focusing on the monastery. We might as well unlock that as well, since we're there. Why not? Yeah, our monastery is under construction. The door is there. Doesn't lead anywhere, obviously, but the door is there. We have some of our planters in. I'm just waiting for the rest of it, which is, you know, all of it. So let's have a look. I am putting in a second bell tower over here, just because I like symmetry. Let's have a look. What have we got? Additional entranceways, stone bell tower, and crosses. Let's just stick a cross on there, and a cross on there. Should we put a door on the other end? I feel like we should put a door on the other end. Yeah, I'm going to put it on the side. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Good, good, good. Go on, 50 gold. Build that. Okay, our gold is building up quite impressively. So, I am going to buy this tile. I think. Yes, this tile. Like that. I am going to spread the residential housing around into this area. I am going to build another fisher's hut. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, come on, John, come on. There we go. I'm going to put in another fisherman's hut down here. And I want to build a bridge. Do we have bridges? I don't think we do we? I need to buy bridges. 25 gold. Go on. Right. Now we can build a bridge. I have real problems with these bridges, you know. Figuring out how to put them in. Does that look okay? That does look okay. But what if we lift it up just a little bit? Yes, I like that. Go on then. 65 planks. How many planks do we have? Where's plank? We only have 56. Oh, that's not great. Not great at all. How are we going to improve this? We have a sawmill. We have a woodcutter there. We have a woodcutter over here that's nearly out of stuff to cut. That's it, isn't it? Okay, then. In which case, hang on, let's figure this out. Let's put it up here. Let's put in a woodcutter there. and a forester. Where's the way in? There's the way in. Next to it there. And we will paint this as an extraction zone and a reforestation zone. So we'll reforest up to the path there. Like so. There we go. So we'll have a little bit more wood coming in, and then maybe we'll put a sawmill up there, or maybe we'll open up a bit more land up here. We will see. Okay, so I'm going to spin on until a lot of this building work is done. How many unemployed people do we have? 7. Okay, if we have 7 spare workers, let's pop a builder's workshop up here. It's a bit out of the way, but it gives us some additional builders. Okay. Yes, and I will spin on until some of this building work is complete. Well, barely sped on any time at all, and we have found ourselves an iron deposit, which is excellent news. Really, really good. Okay. So we are going to want to move this way. Not yet, but that is definitely the territory we want to be buying, because that will bring us right up to here. We might be able to get one mine on there if we just buy that territory. Otherwise, we're going to have to buy probably this one. Or maybe that one and that one. I don't know. It's right on the edge, unfortunately. But that's good news. In other good news, the nun dormitory is complete. As is the little monastic garden. So, yeah. We're working towards getting that completed. But yeah, I thought I'd let you in on that, and I'll spin on again. And again, barely played on for another minute, and we have a courier. Thanks to your increasing trades, a large number of folks are now looking to settle in Northbury, yet the village struggles to feed the extra workshop, and asks if you could send them much-needed bread. Well, I mean, they're asking for gold, not bread. You will have what you need. So 50 bread to Northbury. We have 96 in stock. Okay, and that increases our trade capacity by 36. Yes, let's do that. Done. Boom. Done. Boom. There we go. Thank you. Improving trades with Northbury. Your neighbour thanks you for the resources. They promised it in soon. They promised that soon the goods of your village will be flowing something. We gained things for that. Dear oh dear. Right, yes, literally a minute had passed, if that. So everything is exactly the same as it was. I have sent the bailiff out to prospect another one of these deposits, but that's all I've had a chance to do. What I do want to do, are you... You say you're resting. Are you resting or are you still harvesting? I'm going to say you're actually resting because I want to take out that. Yeah, I want the fields to be about that big. Hopefully they'll be able to... Oh, no, dear, oh, dear. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, hopefully that'll be about the right size. Maybe... Oh, dear. Maybe there. There we go. Because we might be able to get another farmhouse in next to it. Because that should be enough space to farm. Okay, yes. I don't think anything's completed yet. No, nothing is completed yet. So I will spin on. Okay, we have reached the notable tier in the clergy path, which is nice. That's presumably because we've just put crosses on the church and one of the fancier doors. But let's have a look, see what that gives us. Clergy. Monastic, rustic, decorative. Very nice. Hospitium, a place for visitors to rest. Rustic church architecture. Stone wall. Treasury, refectory. Pious fasting privilege. Food need satisfaction for monks and nuns lasts 50% longer. Okay, that's quite good. Clergy and labour mutual splendour negative impact is reduced by 50%. Okay. Clergy buildings upkeep reduced by 10%. Okay. Oh, our lumber camp is in. Our forestry is in. And now our lumber camp is in. So that just leaves the bridge and the fisher's hut to build, I think. Oh, and the whole of the monastery, obviously. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put in another farm down here. Another wheat farm. Yeah, just pop it in there. That's fine. Might be a bit close to the path, but that'll be all right. These woodcutters are very nearly out of space, but that's okay. How are we doing? That's nearly full. That's nearly full. We do need somewhere else to store wood, I think. So I think another warehouse is probably going to be a good idea. Where am I going to put a warehouse? I suppose I might as well put it with all the others, really, hadn't I? It's where we're producing most of our stuff at the moment. There we go. Right. All of this stuff is now going to take a while because we are running low on resources. We have no planks because, you know, we have very little polished stone. Don't have a lot of stone itself. So, yeah, we're going to need to go easy on the building for a little while as I spin forward. Well, well, well. Our skillful management of food during the bad weather has inspired some of our villagers, and they wish to build a fountain sculpture masterpiece to honour the occasion. If we attach it to a building, it decreases the maintenance cost by 50%. Maximum number of decorative parts, excluding masterpiece parts. Okay, well, we should be able to do that at some point. Not yet, obviously. Yeah, we should be able to do that at some point. But as I say, not yet. Our monastery is done. Better days are coming. The bad weather is now a thing of the past. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much. Okay, what have we... We have 5 people. There we go. We built a monastery. Herbs can fetch a fair price at the market, while manuscripts are important to promote novices. Good, good, good. Yes, I don't know what that means. Oh, this is the fountain masterpiece. That's fine. Right, we have monks and nuns at work there. Right, what do you want? The bishop appreciates seeing a new settlement dedicate itself to the monastic faith. He wants to help you, his new vassal, and appointed his steward to make sure you have everything you need. What do you plan next? Well, we can get construction materials if we want to build a magnificent monastery. We've already got a magnificent monastery. Influence. Wealth through trade. So, what do we want? I mean, 25 wood and 25 stone is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Influence would be useful, maybe? Money's better. Let's go with money. Let's slow things down as well. The bishop wishes for your monastery to... I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. A new tale can be heard. Monastery founded. An aura of serenity settles in as your first villagers recite their religious vow and convert to a life of ascetic piety. Your people have been blessed with the monastery. May it bring faith and wealth. Very well. So we've got a happiness boost for that, I think. 10% happiness boost. Yeah. A new advice can be heard. Promotions at the monastery. Your monastery is doing quite well. I mean, it's literally just opened, but okay. Some novices who devoted themselves to the faith think it's time for promotions. Okay, well. Such recognition would let them take on advanced roles such as refectory head, cooks, or beekeepers. How do we promote? Have manuscripts inside storage facilities. Own a great hall. Promote a nun to the next status. Okay, well, let's start with a nun. Some of your villagers have all their needs fulfilled and can be promoted to a new status. They will then have additional needs and advantages. Promotions are enacted at the Great Hall. Thank you very much. So, we have a Great Hall. We need 10 manuscripts. We have none. Do we have anyone working in the scriptorium? Yes. Yes, we do, yes. 2. 1 forager and 1 herbalist. Okay, so... Right, let's stop that. We will stock herbs there. Because we're storing wheat over here as well. When we have some. Stone. Never mind. Never mind. Fishing hut is done, so we can open that up. The bridge hasn't been done. We need to be able to store manuscripts somewhere. So we'll set them up in here, I think. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. That's where we are at the moment. I will... I did promote a couple of villagers as well, which is why we have houses upgrading. I will spin on a little bit. I think we're going to need to think about moving over here and get some iron working on the go. Yeah, but I will wait until all this is done because we have just opened up over here as well. And I want to get some more housing and stuff over here. But yeah, so we'll spin on until the farm is done. Until the bridge is done, until the warehouse is done. I think that's everything we're building. Yes, I will do that. Okay, I've spun on a little bit, not long, just a few days. I've just unlocked the hospitium because somewhere down here, oops, we have some wandering monks that have turned up. So, do I do it from here? Let's have a look. Select a function. Hospitium, yes. A rustic hut. Minimum size 5. Let's stick that on the end. I think. Like that. Let's move that out of the way so we can see what we're doing. So what's that? Room size 10. That will probably do, won't it? And we'll put a door on. Not that side. We'll put a door on that side. Yes. Okay, so probably not going to help with these particular monks because it's not going to get built in time. Let's move forward. We're still waiting for everything to be built. We don't have the planks. I have set up a sawmill, another sawmill up here. So hopefully that will be built quickly. We will accept these new villagers. In fact, let's chuck a couple more. Okay, that's all we can do at the moment. Chuck a couple in there so it takes them out of our unemployment rate. Oh, what do you want? Advice. Visitors to the hospitium. The bishop's steward has heard of your interest in building a hospitium. I am. Such a building will attract visitors of all kinds into your village who might donate resources if their stay was pleasant. The steward will do you the honour of being the first to visit if you wish so. Yeah, okay. Of course. No problem. You now build an hospitium at your monastery. These will let you host travellers who might reward your hospitality with donations. Good, good. Okay, well, that's set up to build. Yes, that's what's happening. Oh, I'm also putting in another stone cutter up here to boost our supply of stone and use some of our spare villagers. Everything else is still taking ages to build. So, once again, I'll spin on. And now we've reached the lively tier in the common path. So let's have a look, see what we've got there. Common path. Busy, beyond, yeah. Flourishing. I didn't even realise. Oh, yes, we did unlock flourishing. I remember that now. Lively, we can get dairy farming, cooperage, common goods warehouse, workshop rather, hunting, more decorative stuff, a bulk trade edict, trade quantity bonus of 50% from village with clergy, kingdom and labour allegiance, trade price bonus of minus 30% from village with clergy, kingdom and labour allegiance. Ooh. Stonework promotion edict. Yields of stone, something, 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 and something are increased by 100%. I assume that will be something to do with mining. Yields of berries, fish, wheat, something, and something. Probably boar and cheese, maybe? Or cheese and hops or something like that. Are decreased by 50. That's not great. That's not great at all. Unless you have plenty of food, I suppose. Well, it might be good later on. Because if one of those question marks is iron, double your production of iron, that would be good. Anyway. That's unlocked dairy farming, which is quite good. Okay. So, let's make things move again. Waiting for everything to be built. The wheat farm is in. Yeah, everything else is still slowly being built, basically. The second sawmill is now producing, so our stock of planks is increasing. Not quickly enough, but it's increasing. I'm waiting for this warehouse so we can store more logs. That would be useful. We also need to store manuscripts in there. Yeah, things are taking a while. We do have our bailiff available because we found more marble. And we did say we were going to revise our privilege. Well, I mean, I suppose that's going to happen now, is it? Because we wanted to change that out for something else, I think. Oh, we got an empty slot. Yeah, we'll put that in. But we did have another one, didn't we? For that, I think, which was better, which we wanted to choose. Yeah. Well, we're doing that anyway. We're revising an estate privilege. That's fine. Okay, warehouse is built. Finally. Right. Logs. Where is it? I'm blind. Where is it? It's not there. Where do we store manuscripts? Does that count as storage? Oh, let's see if we can, yeah. Get another monk in there. Right, does that count as storage? If we've got the manuscripts in there, does that count? I don't know. Right, in which case we'll do the standard stuff in here then. We won't need tools because we don't have enough tools to worry about. Let's go with, for the moment, more wool. Okay, right. So what I have been able to do is drop our taxes a little bit. So our happiness is up. Trade-wise, I've opened a trade route with Davenport. And we are selling common clothes and presumably fish as well. Do we want... Let's have a look. Do we want to start selling herbs? I think we probably do, don't we? Let's sell when we get to 50. Yeah. Yes, we'll sell over 50. I'm not sure about that, but... Okay. I mean, the manuscripts are showing there, so I'm assuming that that counts as them in storage. Since we can't store them in warehouses anyway. Right. We have more newcomers approaching. Really need some jobs for them. So... I'm going to wait until this bridge is complete. I was obviously looking at the wrong bit when I said, ooh, 60 odd planks, that's nothing. Yeah, it's way more than that. Way more than that. I thought they may have rejigged how many planks it takes to build the bridge, but clearly not. I will spin on until that is done, and then we can spread across here. And start thinking about spreading this way as well, because we do want iron. We do need that set up. Should I do that first? Yes. Yes, I should. Right. We can just about fit one on there, I think. Yeah. That other one isn't going to fit, but we'll pop a crane in as well. That'll take a while because it needs 40 planks. We have 4. The stone cutter is built, but we need to wait for more people to turn up. Right, I will spin on. Okay, our bailiff is back from writing a letter, so we can change our privileges. Let's remove that one and replace it with... Oh, it was that one. Okay, we'll put that one in then. I thought it was better than that. Never mind. Do we have any edicts? We don't have any edicts. We can buy some edicts, can't we? Where do we buy the edicts from? Here. Contractual wage, which is what it wants us to do, isn't it? Yes. Decrease the cost of every mandate by 50%. Decrease the time of every mandate by 50%. Okay. Let us enact that edict. Huzzah! You enacted your first edict. Once set, edict and privileges can only be revised using the corresponding bailiff's mandates. Sure. Okay, what do we want to do? We don't have a lot of money, surprisingly. We have been doing fine for money, but I have just spent a lot of money, so... I will spin forward a little bit more, see if I can build up the money again. If not, I'll whack taxes up a little bit to bring that in. And then I'll be back. Hopefully by then, this bridge will be complete. Okay, the hospitium has been built. Built the hospitium for the enjoyment of all visitors. As promised, the bishop's steward will visit your village soon. Yeah, well, we'll get a visit from the stewards, apparently, sooner or later. Is that the steward, maybe? A new tale can be heard. Surplus of construction, do we? Wood and stone, with these anything is possible. Your villagers look at the surplus and marvel at their potential. Will it be a church, a fort, a tavern? They're excited thinking of what might come next. Okay, very well. Thank you. Let's speed things up and see if this is our steward coming in. Well, here they are. What are you doing? You going to the hospitium? Oh, you're coming to the Great Hall, are you? Oh, you're just a merchant. Elders are looking to increase the clothing stockpile of a nearby settlement. One of their merchants noticed your flock of sheep and wants to make an offer. 100 wood for 100 gold and 10 blah. Yeah, we can do that. There you go. You delivered the goods on time, blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Right, well, I don't know about them visiting the hospitium. I don't know how we can check. But if they visit, we'll come back. Oh, a visitor. Ah, maybe this is them. A visitor. Hosting visitors. Oops. I have agreed to learn the basics of hosting visitors by welcoming the bishop's steward for a few days. Host the bishop's steward with a 60% approval. But it doesn't tell me how I can improve that approval rating, does it? Let's put some decoration around so it looks nice. I think we can get away with a... Oops. Go away. Oh dear, come on. There we are. Yes, I think we can get away with a road sign there. Okay, right. Let's take stock of where we are. Everything, I think, in the village itself has been built. The only thing we are waiting for... Oh, we can put some people in there. And make sure that the stone is covered by the extraction zone. Yeah, the only thing that we are still building over here is the bridge, and that's nearly done. We're just waiting for the builders. And the mine, we're waiting for everything. Our second farm is in and growing, as you can see, or currently harvesting. So that should hopefully increase our supply of wheat. We're going through that quite quickly. But our bread stock is doing well, so that's all right. We only have 5 manuscripts so far, so they obviously take a while to produce. This presumably is the steward. Hello, steward. Where are you going, steward? In that way. There you go. Right, now enjoy yourself. Have fun. Do whatever stewards do. 100%? Oh, hello. That's a good start. So they start at 100, and presumably that drops as the longer they stay, depending on how bad things are. Right, well, we'll keep an eye on that. I will spin forward until the bridge is complete. Okay, it's dropped to 55% because there's no access to service up here. Which is unfortunate, which means I probably need a chapel. So let's pop ourselves a chapel in. We'll go with that. We'll have a rustic facade. Like that. Is that all I need? Do I need a bell tower? Oh, I quite like that bell tower. Out of the way, you. It doesn't quite go with this building, though. It's a bit... What if we put it inside the building? That works a lot better. Yes. Build. Do that thing. That's good. Like. Yes. Right. Okay, I will spin on one more time. And it will be one more time, I promise. Definitely. It appears that the steward has found the church. That's increased it to 80%. Okay. So what are you? You're missing service shortage. You've literally just been to the church. What? Or is that going to... Oh, I don't know. Ah, that's decreasing now. Okay, okay, okay. That's fine. Good, 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 good. Right. Well, in other news, the bridge has finally completed. So, we are going to need to buy another piece of land, and it is going to be this one. We are going to put in... Now, where are we going to do this? We're going to put in the well over here. We are going to turn all of this into residential land, along with a good chunk of this. Yeah, might as well leave the bushes in there. That's fine. Okay. That will do for that. Now, on this side, we want to use some of this for more farming. So, don't think we're going to be able to afford to unlock anything. That's 150, 250. Pricey. But, I'm going to put in another fishing hut on this side. Right next to the bridge there. That way, they will be encouraged to come and live over here. And I will also build a gathering hut. And we will mark that to gather. Right. What we got? So that should, any second now, tick up. Because we only need, I think, 60%. Yeah, 60% approval. We've got 89. There we go. The Bishop Steward rested at our village and now has to leave. He wishes to thank you for the stay with a small donation. Yeah, there's a small donation. 25. Thanks very much. Okay, our money is not climbing again. So I'm going to... Oh, do I really want to whack up our... Yeah. I'll whack up our tax a little bit for a while, just to bring the money in. Yeah, and I think we'll leave it there for this episode. We are making progress. We've got our monastery in. Can we get any more? Yeah, 2 more. There we go. So we could actually build something else on there, couldn't we? Nothing worthwhile just at the moment. Okay. We'll leave it for now. We can probably unlock something at some point. That's just decorative. That's decorative. What we got? Refectory. There we go. That'll be the next thing to unlock. That's only 5. Yeah, let's do that. Let's unlock a refectory. And we'll build that next episode, I think. If I remember. But until next episode, we will leave it there. Thanks very much for watching. As usual, please do give us a like and a subscribe. If you've enjoyed it and you want to see more. There are other videos on my channel. Please check those out, including the earlier seasons of this game. And until next time, I've been John. This has been Foundation. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe and goodbye.